Shalom. We're the Hebrew Israelites. We come in week and week out to prophesy the downfall of America, aka known as Babylon, Rome, okay, Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, okay. But we want to give all, first and foremost, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh,
Hashem, Yahweh Shai.
I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that rule well, and much peace and love and salutation to you elect brothers out there that's kicking the word with truth and sincerity, man. Shalom, brothers. All right. So what I really want to get into, man, we at the time right now, man, where Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is he's gonna redeem his people, okay? And chiefly with redeeming his people, that means that a certain sect of people have to go down. It's empowered, all right? Which is the ones that are in power are the Edomites, all right? Which chiefly, not even chiefly, man, it's you so-called white people, man, all right? You guys been raping, robbing, and murdering the whole planet Earth for too long. All right, and Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is gonna utterly destroy y'all, including the rest of you other nations, man. All right, gotta always wake up in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Get up hella early to go to the so-called white man's system, to go to the slave ship. All that, man, all that stuff's gonna come to a complete halt very soon, man, and it's right around the corner. All right. So the witnesses, the ones that have the testimony of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, they're going to come out faithful, man, and bold, and proclaim the downfall of this place, man, whether it's life or death, Lord willing. All right, you got it, bro.
Ezekiel chapter 25, verse 12. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, because that Edom hath dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and hath greatly offended and revenged himself upon them.
Right, so the house of Edom has dealt greatly upon the house of Judah, man, which consists of you Negroes, Latinos, the so-called black man, which is the Negro, the so-called Haitian, and the so-called black man in the West Indies, man. All right, Esau, which is the so-called white man, he came and he dealt treacherously against you, man. Brought us on slavery by cargo slave ships. All right, alligator bait, feeding our babies to alligators. All right, hanging us, which is a curse, if you read in the scriptures, you know, castrating us, buck breaking, all the foul, evil madness that the so-called white man has done to our people, man. All that's recorded in the scriptures, man. And Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai said that it was gonna happen, because we were the ones that fell down, man. But for that happening, for the movie role, for everything to take place, man, this damn devil had to be risen up. And to do all the atrocities that he did. And he said he offended the house of Judah. He dealt treacherously against the house of Judah, man. We'll keep going.
Therefore, thus saith the Lord, I will also stretch out mine hand upon Edom, and will cut off man and beast from it.
Right, so he's gonna stretch out his hand upon Edom, which is you so-called white people, man. The Lord of the Bible, which his name is Yahweh, and his son's name is Yahweh Shai, is gonna utterly destroy you Edomites, man. Thus saith the Lord, and it's rightfully so. It's rightfully so, man. We can't even enjoy ourselves in this place. We gotta walk on concrete. Our women are over us. You know what I'm saying? And they can fall back on the so-called white man for any damn thing. You know? But all that's gonna come to a complete halt, man. He said he's gonna stretch his hand against the house of Edom. All right? And he's gonna cut off man and beast from it, man, which means utter destruction. By thermonuclear missiles in World War III.
That's right.
And by the chariots, man. And by Israel. The elect, that is. You know?
And I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of Dedan shall fall by the sword.
Right, so he's gonna make it desolate from Teman and Dedan, man. And that's just going into, Teman was a son of Esau. He was a Duke of Edom. So it's pretty much, it's telling you, man, that you so-called white people don't got no chance, man. You Edomites don't got no chance. All right?
Verse 14, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel.
Read that part again, bro.
And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel.
So it says that he's gonna lay vengeance upon Edom by the hand of his people Israel, which is you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man.
That's right.
The elect of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. We gonna put, man, They're gonna put holy hell on Edom, man.
Right.
Especially in the kingdom. We gonna be whooping y'all. We gonna be breaking y'all down, man. Throwing y'all into the pits. And then when our destruction take place, man, you gonna have to clean this place up. Bury all the dead bodies, man, because y'all belong on the bottom, man. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua set up the so-called white man to be on top for a reason. Okay? And he said that he was gonna destroy Edom by the hand of his people Israel, man. Which means we're gonna put a spiritual foot up their ass, man.
Right.
Keep going, bro.
She had to get out of here on that.
And they shall do in Edom according to mine anger.
They're gonna do in Edom according to the Most High's anger, man. All right? And the scripture say, matter of fact, can you get that real quick? Psalm the 7th chapter. It tells us, I believe, Psalm 7 and 11. All right? Because, man, the Most High angry, man. His anger we can't even fathom his anger, man. Go ahead and bring that out, bro.
This is Psalms chapter 7, verse 11. God judges the righteous, and God is angry with the wicked every day.
It says the Most High, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, is angry with the wicked every day, man. All right? He's angry with the wicked every day. So there could be times where we wake up, man, yeah, we pissed off. All right? Yeah, we mad. But there could be times where, you know, you could be chilling in hell, man. Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua is consistently wanting to destroy this place every single second of the day, man. And that's the mindset that we gotta be in, man. Our enemies are above us. We don't want to be in this predicament, man. And it's gonna be a time where his elect servants is gonna get that spiritual power to do work on Edom, man, and the rest of you other nations. Thus saith the scriptures. You can hold Isaiah 63.
Back in Ezekiel 25th chapter, in the middle of 14th verse. And they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury. And they shall know my vengeance, said Yahweh.
And Edom is gonna know the vengeance of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, man. When all hell start breaking loose in America, when all hell start breaking loose in Dallas, Texas, in all the 50 states of America, man, y'all gonna know and be like, damn, this has to be a higher power doing this, man. You know, when people start dying on mass levels, you know, man, because the little stuff that happened down here in Dallas, man, that's minute compared to what's coming, man. How many cops died? 5 of them? Something like that? 4 or 5 of them, man. That's minor compared to what's coming, man. It's gonna be millions of people dying, man. All in one lump sum. From famines, from pestilences, from the sword, from war, race wars. Okay?
Isaiah 66 and 15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind.
Right, so he's gonna come with fire and his chariots like a whirlwind, man. And what's his chariots, man? It's talking about so-called UFOs, man. And we call them IFOs because we know what they are. And it's gonna be them chariots is gonna be destroying this place, man. By them laser beams, man. You know?
And to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire.
Right, so man, the Lord is gonna render his anger and he's gonna rebuke the people with flames of fire, man.
Right.
All right? And a lot of you people gonna be burned up in that day, man.
That's right.
That's right.
So when you see dead bodies all across America and all across the world, that's gonna be Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua speaking on this place, man. Because the prophets of the Lord came out here and told you that these things would happen. We told you that this would happen. We told you that mass death was gonna take place. We told you that Esau was gonna roll up on Jake. We told you that they were gonna come with MRAPs, man. And guns. And Jacob's trouble, man. We told you that the enemy was gonna come like a flood. But you niggas ain't wanna listen, man.
Verse 16. For by fire and by his sword would the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many.
It says the slain of the Lord shall be many, man. The slain of the Lord is gonna be many, man. If somebody wanna get in the Apocrypha, man, for this world, the next world to come is made for few, you don't gotta get it.
Second Ezra's.
You know, the slain of the Lord is gonna be many. The Lord is gonna destroy millions of people, billions of people, man. Why do you think there's so much people on the planet Earth right now? Because mass judgment is about to take place. Okay? So you go ahead and get what you got. 63.
God, this is chapter.
Start at the top.
This is Isaiah chapter 63. Who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Bozrah?
Right, so it's this is a question, man. Saying, who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Bozrah, man? And Bozrah was a chief city in the land of Edom, but you can consider that as America, man. All right, keep going.
This that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength.
Right, traveling in the greatness of his strength, man, and that's talking about Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, man. The Lord ain't coming, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ is not going to come back with lollipops and hugs, man. He's going to come back in the greatness of his glory and the greatness of his strength. And that's talking about them chariots. All right? You keep going.
I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save.
And he's mighty to save, man. He's mighty to save the ones that's out here laboring and toiling. All right? So that goes to show that he's merciful too. But he's only merciful towards his elect. Chiefly, through the whole house of Israel is going to have mercy, man. Through the loins of the elect. All right? Keep going.
Wherefore art thou red in thine apparel?
So he's asking, why are you red in your apparel, man? You know? Why is your garment just dyed red? Keep going.
And thy garments like him that treadeth in the wine fat.
Right, man. So his garment looked like he was walking on grapes, man. Grape juice is splattering up all over the place, man. All over his arms, garment, probably face. You know? The Lord is gonna do a mass murdering spree on this place, man. It's not even gonna be murder, man. It's all gonna be
Indignation.
Righteous indignation, exactly.
Yeah.
The water. You know? It's all gonna be righteously done, man. Because these people need to be destroyed, man. Right. Keep going, bro.
I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me.
Right.
For I will tread them in mine anger.
I will tread them in mine anger, man. All right? So the Lord is angry, man. That goes back to Psalms, the 7th chapter, man. He said he's going to tread them in his anger. Go ahead.
And trample them in my fury.
And trample them in his fury. The Lord is going to be trampling on people, man. I just think of I think of a trampoline, man. You know how you do a trampoline, you want to jump high, you bounce real hard, and you just bouncing, and you really stomping on that mug to go higher. Lord gonna be doing the
From body to body.
Man, he gonna be doing the Kintaro on people, man.
From one body to the next.
Yeah, man. You know Shiva from Mortal Kombat, how she used to jump on people, bro. Man, I tell you, man, people gonna be getting trampled out here, man.
That's right.
You know? Go ahead, bro.
And their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garment.
Right, so the blood of these people gonna be sprinkled upon the Lord's garments, man. It's gonna be a mass killing. It's gonna be a mass genocide in America. All right? And it's all gonna be righteously done by the hands of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. And his elect men gonna get busy too. You know, because we join heirs. Lord willing, we those men, man, we gonna be joint heirs, man. So that means that we gonna be having to do some of the killing too. You know? Go ahead, bro.
And I will stain all my raiment.
He say he gonna stain all his raiment with the blood of these people, man. When you really get into the scriptures, man, the scriptures is bloody. Okay? It talks about a lot of pain. You know? It has a lot of blood. It talks about a lot of war. But then again, it talks about a lot of righteousness. It talks about salvation. It talks about mercy. It has balance, man. It has the bad sides to it and it has the good sides to it. But there's nothing bad about these scriptures, man. Go ahead, bro.
For the day of vengeance is in mine heart, and the year of my redeem is come.
Right, so it tells you the day of vengeance is in his heart, man. Yahweh Shai is sitting in the heavens, man. He's sitting there anxious, man. Like, man, Yahweh, when you gonna let me come back down here, man? You know, when you gonna let me down there when you gonna let me do what I gotta do? And Yahweh, you know, just be patient. You know, it's gonna come. So he's sitting up there itching to come down here, man. But when Yahweh give him that green light, says, you know what, son? Go get my people. Go get my elect. Man, he gonna jump out of there, man. He gonna be gone, man. And we at that time where Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man, Yahweh gonna send the sun down here, man. You know, and you better hope and pray that you on his good side, because if you ain't, it's gonna be bad news. Any more on that?
Oh, I think that's it.
Go ahead.
Second Esdras chapter 8, verse 1. And he answered me, saying, the Most High hath made this world for many, but the world to come for few.
Right, so this world, he had made this world, this society, this day and age that we live in right now was made for many, man. Because you have any type of people that can live in this place, man. Homosexuals, lesbians, transsexuals, you know. You got whoremongers, okay, warlocks,
Rapists, thieves,
thieves, all kinds
pedophiles,
of wickedness, man.
Yeah.
Pedophiles. You got all kinds of wicked people that live upon this place, man, and they get a pass. So yeah, this place is gonna be made for many, man. It tells you love not the world, you know.
That's why I say that not to follow a multitude to do evil, man, because there's a multitude of this wickedness going on here in America, man.
Yep.
You know, everything that your wicked mind can think of, whatever nasty thought can pop in your head, Esau makes it available for you to fulfill it here in America, man.
Yep. Click away.
You know, you'll make a way for it, man. That's what we follow the multitude, because this world was made for many wicked people, man.
Yep.
And only a few righteous are going to be saved of it.
It tells you in the book of Proverbs, man, that the Lord created the wicked, man, for the day of evil, man. So you see a lot of all these wicked niggas walking around, man. You know the Lord created them, man, and the Lord gonna destroy them. You know they made to be part of the movie, man.